Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. So right now I'm going to start with the next pit bosses of the week. So yeah, let's go check them out. So this is Bully Arges. Let's take a look at his skills. Alright, whenever an ally appears, we'll give them block for each enemy. Okay, every third turn we'll summon runes that are health to allied free cells. Okay, and then on the fourth turn we'll give skill to enemies except buildings. When they attack, they will deal the allied warlord equal to damage equal to their attack. Okay, so a couple things. Looks like they are going to have heroes that will have block. So it looks like we're going to get punished for more heroes that we have because we are the enemy. So we have to make sure that we have heroes with high attack to get through the block. Every third turn, they're going to get health runes to their free cells. So we want to make sure that their cells are filled with something, whether it's a hero or a rune or a magic spot. And then on the fourth turn, they're going to get a skill to whenever they attack, they will deal our warlord damage equal to their attack. So we're going to take extra damage to our warlord whenever we attacked. So we want to make sure that we destroy as many of their heroes as possible. And oh, actually, wait, no, destroy attacked enemy to any. Oh, wait, no, that's on us. So our heroes are actually going to deal extra damage to our warlord. So we want to make sure that we have heroes with high attack and can deal as much damage as possible. So yeah, we will start off right now. Okay, so we're going to start with our damage pentagrams first. Okay, take a look at some of the buildings that are around us, making sure that maybe there might be something that can help us out here. Nope. Okay, so it looks like we also have some vampirism runes and then also a vampirism spot. I guess that'll help us to get through the block for later. So let's actually start with summoning heroes on the vampirism runes and we'll go from there. So I'm going to start with this ranged hero on B1. And no other stats, just making sure that we can summon range heroes for now. Okay, we got the Harbinger of Death. It has some block because of the skill of the Warlord. And then also we'll deal extra damage whenever a male hero dies on our side. Also an attack boost to Chaos heroes. So with the block, so that'll put it at 24, so at 50. Okay, so we will look to clear that out. We can just summon this range hero over here on a 2 and not use our rune yet. Okay, we do have a building that deals damage at the end of the turn, which is nice. Okay, next turn, we're going to see some runes happen. And then in 2 more turns, we're going to see the extra skill happen to our heroes. So actually, we're going to go with, let's see. We can actually destroy these without using our sharks. So let's go next with this melee hero with the high health and attack. Yeah! Summon the Morgan von Stern. This will also allow us to deal some extra damage once we heal. We don't want to summon too many heroes because we don't want to give block to their heroes. So next we have the Undead over here. It has some attack steal and will poison. Going to follow up next with another ranged hero. And we'll actually summon over here on D1 so that we can clear out this other hero here. Alright, so we now have that skill on our heroes, so we're going to be dealing extra damage to our own warlord now. Okay, at this point now we are going to continue summoning the sharks. So we'll do that, and we'll summon them over here on the row C. Okay, these will be destroyed. Next, we just want to keep on going with range heroes. So next we'll summon this range hero over here on B2. Okay, we're taking some damage over to our warlord as shown here. We will have some heal to our warlord whenever we attack. We're actually healing our own allies, and then we can also heal our own warlord as well. And at this point, we're just going to keep on summoning range heroes. I'm going to spread them out over here. This time, this one here on C1. This one here has block, and also gives an attack boost to block. Here's a block. Our Gleedy Pet is going to help us out because we will be able to get some health back whenever we do a melee kill. Alright, so let's see how much block this one has. 54, so no, actually we're off by 1 point of damage, so we'll give an attack boost over to our male heroes. This hero also deals extra damage. So One-Eye Ogre deals damage to our heroes whenever we attack their warlord. And at this point we'll just continue summoning another ranged hero. This cultist has a bush in front of themselves, but because of the, the Morgan von Stern in front of it. But looks like we did deal enough damage. Wasn't really keeping track, but as long as we were clearing out heroes, that was okay. So that was Bully Arges. Let's see what we have for rewards. Epic. Okay, got some Epic Gargantos, or Goliath at this point. Okay, so yeah, we're on the next boss here, Headstrong Moury. Moury? Let's take a look at her skills. All right, so whenever an allied dragon dies, it will give an attack boost to allies. Every second turn, we'll get flight for 1 turn. I assume that's on the Warlord. And then on the 6th turn, we'll summon Matriarch Eonas to free cells in the first row. Okay, so a couple things. Looks like they are going to get attack boost to their heroes. We're going to assume that every hero that they end up summoning is a dragon, even though they may not be called dragons. So we'll try and keep an eye out for that. On the second turn, the Warlord will get flight for turn, which means that we can only attack them with heroes that are, let's see, it says evasive attack of non-flying melee heroes and can't be applied to buildings. So we can only attack them with either ranged heroes or flight heroes. And then on the 6th turn, we're going to see the Matriarchs happen to free cells in the first row. So in this case, we'll probably want to not destroy anything in the rows before that 6th turn, so that way we don't see as many Matriarchs show up. But yeah, all right, let's hop right in. Okay, so we already have one over here. This Dream Whelping. We have another Dream Whelping over here. Got some other buildings as well. Got some poison runes, and then we also got some poison spots as well. This will give an attack boost of poison to the heroes. Okay, we're going to start with our damage pentagrams first, see where they land. Okay, and we do have double coverage on lanes A and C. We have these wind songs that will deal damage whenever an ally dies, and will deal damage to enemies in the line. Sure. I'm going to start with the Tengu over here on A2. This Tengu will give a negative attack to the enemies when they come out. Then we'll also give an attack boost to our nature heroes, which we already do have on the field. And then on top of that, we'll get an attack boost whenever we attack the Warlord. Okay, so mentioning before that we don't want to destroy heroes here. This hero is going to be pretty weak, but we also do want to protect our wind song. So let's see. So they're going to get flight next turn. We're going to summon this range hero over. I think this is going to be fine. We're going to actually summon this common ranged hero over here on D2. So this witch will summon the zombie in front of themselves, so we get a little protection. Okay, looks like they will have flight now for 1 turn. We're only going to be able to deal damage with our range heroes. We're going to save our sharks for later. Okay, we are going to next summon this range hero over here on B1. Yeah. This Emerald Dragon does have some spikes to the allies, and then also has some splash. Okay, we have the Lord of the Forest over here. When it dies, it silences the enemy in line, except nature, and then also will deal extra damage to the enemy who attacks it if there's a melee hero here. Okay, because they don't have flight anymore, we will continue on with our melee heroes, so let's do that. Okay, and at this point, let's see how many commons we have left. Still want to continue dealing damage with the range here, so I'm going to actually end up doing a shuffle. See if we can find some heroes that'll help us out. So in this case, we'll summon this range hero over here on C1. This Dryad will give a slight health boost. Okay, we saw the death trigger happening over here to the 2 Chaos heroes. Okay, we got the Wise Owl over here. We'll give negative attack to one of our heroes. Also gives an attack boost to nature. Going to continue, going to do another shuffle. Want to save this hero for another time because this deals damage to a wounded enemy. Okay, we do have this hero as well. Might as well, yeah. So the Murden Care will summon a rabbit, and that rabbit will be able to silence the enemy that kills it. Looks like they do have flight right now. Forgot about that. That's okay. Okay, we got the Death Whelping over here with Reborn in Flight. They don't have flight anymore in the Warlord, so let's do some math. So roughly around 200, 300, 400. Might be off by about, I would say, probably 100 or so. We can't summon anymore because we have all our spots filled, so we'll just skip the turn. Clear out the Whelping, but then the Reborn. Okay, well here are the Matriarchs. And the Matriarchs, as you can see, they have these skills, so a health boost whenever an ally dies will deal extra damage, and then also has flight. Okay, they summon the Wyvern over here. This one poisons enemies in the line, also does a health boost to nature allies, which combos with the Matriarchs. Combat over here, combat here. Do they have flight right now? They do, so that means the shark won't be able to deal damage. We'll be able to deal damage over here. Yeah, looks like we'll have enough for lethal. We're just gonna give an attack boost over to our males, just to guarantee that. And since we can't shuffle, or we could shuffle, but we can't summon anymore, so we'll just skip the turn again. Clear out the hero, deal some damage there, and well, there you go. So that was Headstrong Moury. Okay, let's see what we have for rewards.
Epic.
Okay, some Mother Owl and some Yoster. Very nice. Okay, so well, we'll head up to the next pit bosses when they refresh, as you can see very shortly. So the next ones for hopefully tomorrow will be Fiery Thomas and Elric the Grim. So yeah, we will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.